Hello, wonderful people, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. We are here with Yastola, and we are finally done with the Arctica Greatwood, more or less. I guess we're gonna say bye and everything, but yeah, technically we should be done. The recent events plainly warrant further discussion. I think it best that we wait until Afrino and the others are present. Emet-selch included. How convenient that he should choose this moment to keep to the shadows. Well, no matter. For the present, we should return to Fano and make certain of the Yomoran's withdrawal. After that, Citherbow. The blessed are no doubt elated by what has become of the sky. Let's go! Righty, we're in Fano. Let's see. You're returned and unharmed, I see. Indeed, I'm pleased to report that the Light Warden is no more, thanks in large part to you. That the death of a single Scene Eater should make such a difference. As our numbers want, so too did our hope that the ruins we have devoted our lives to guarding would ever find purpose. Damn, I struggled with that one. Yet here you are, the allies for whom we have waited these many centuries, and with your arrival came the chance to pass on our legacy, the ancient wisdom of the Empire. That alone would have been reward enough. Never did we imagine it would serve to banish the light that pervaded these woods. On behalf of the V's, our forebears, and the late Emperor of Ronka, you have our deepest thanks. It is we who should be thanking you. Our journey through the Gitana Revel proved most enlightening. To be privy to such knowledge is an honor, one for which we never hoped. Please, you need not be so humble. We but do our duty as decreed by the late Emperor. Would that he were still with us to express his gratitude in person. But sister, does this not mean our duty is fulfilled? To our allies, perhaps, but the ruins cannot be left unguarded. So long as we live here in these woods, the secrets of Ronka must not fall into the wrong hands. Is Runer still here? No, we escorted him back to Citherbow shortly after you set out. If you would return to the Knight's Blast, we will not keep you any longer. I suspect they would be glad of your company. Thank you, Almet. I look forward to a day when we might share a more leisurely visit to the ruins of Ronka. We will await your return then. Yay! Alrighty, let's go. And we are back in Citherbow. Let's see.
Ah, you are returned. And none the worse for wear, I see.
You needn't worry about us. What became of the Yomoran soldiers, more importantly?
They turned tail and fled at the sight of the night sky. The children of the everlasting dark have also retreated back to Woven Oath. Try as they might, they could not deny the truth of their own eyes. The sunless sea of heaven, full of love and grace, where none need know pain or suffering. In that moment, when the sky's light began to wane, I knew our prayers had been answered. That we were doomed to face oblivion at life's end no longer. When first we met, I harbored certain suspicions about you. Now I see that I was right. You are the bringers of shadow. The warriors of darkness, the saviors for whom we have prayed for so long.
I suppose you're not entirely wrong. But we are not worthy of your reverence, nor have we any desire to be worshipped. If you would pray, pray for your children, that they may one day know a better world.
I will do as you say, but please, let us at least hold a feast to celebrate your victory. You deserve that much.
I'm sorry, Runar, but there is still much to be done and scant time in which to do it. We must go. All of us. For we share the same path and the same fate.
So be it. I ask only that you hold us in your hearts, as we will hold you in ours. Now, and ever after. By the boundless dark, this I swear.
Aww. Out of the wood. Let's go. Though it pains me to leave, it is time I returned with you and the others to the Crystarium. But before we go, might I speak to you in private? I will await you in my chambers. Let's go. Alrighty. Thank you for coming. I thought you to keep my suspicions to myself, but after witnessing your victory at Raktika Falls, I fear they proved true, so I must share them with you. From the first when we met at Fort Gone, your ether has appeared tainted, suffused with an overabundance of light, not unlike the Sin Eaters. When you defeated the Light Warden, I fear the light which poured forth from it was not negated by Heideland's blessing. Rather, it was absorbed into your being. Oriange also suspects as much, though he is unwilling to share his thoughts on the matter. One thing is certain, with every warden you defeat, the danger to you grows greater. Greater perhaps than we can imagine. If you begin to feel anything strange, anything at all, pray inform me at once. You should hurry before the others begin to worry. Once I have sorted my things here, I will join you. Alrighty, let's... Alrighty, we're waiting here for everyone. We took one last patrol of the perimeter. All things considered, Soderborg remains relatively unscathed. Thanks to the antidote, all those who were poisoned will make a full recovery. And with the night sky returned, their prayers have at least been answered. At last. I don't know. Sorry to keep you all waiting. Shall we be off then? Art thou certain this is best? I'll not deny there is a part of me that wishes I could stay. For 2 years I have lived with the blessed, learned their culture, even going so far as to adopt Master Matoya's name as my own. I will pray I did honor to it. We got other stuff to do and we have to go home at some point anyways. Now is not the time for doubt or hesitation. Come, we must return to the Crystarium. I mean, doesn't she want to come back to the source? Well, let's go. Alrighty, we're back in the Crystarium. Finally. All things considered, it is hardly surprising that Elfino and Alice have yet to arrive, but where is the Exarch? My friends, it is good to see you all again. Hello! Elfino, it has been too long. I assume your presence here means you've brought word of the warden hiding in Raktika. Yeah, we got him. Found insane, you say? I should have known. Yumar has but recently dispatched soldiers to all corners of Northrend to defend them. I'm glad to see their efforts were wasted on the Greatwood. Speaking of Yulmore, what came of your meeting with Wolfrey? Yes, about that, it proved to be... Oh. Being dizzy? Exarch, you mustn't push yourself. Your time away from the tower has clearly taken its toll. Damn, so you can't really leave the tower. What's that to do with his arm? Like, he looks kinda crystally. No doubt you all are tired as well. Having traveled so far, why don't we all take a much needed rest before we discuss our findings? Oh, let me guess, I have to go back to the suite again and so the Warrior of Darkness can talk to me. or Ardbert? I forgot his name already. I thought to propose the very same. After your clash with the warden, you will deserve a chance to recuperate. It's settled then. We reconvene after everyone has had time to settle in. Let's go. Let's go talk to Ardbert. Alrighty, we're here. Welcome back, Miss. Return from a lengthy excursion, I take it. Well, your room has been made ready if you'd care to retire. Yes, I do. Very good. I pray you sound sleep and pleasant dreams. Thank you. No, lately I've been watching a lot of haunted house videos and stuff, and it's actually pretty fun. So now it's just like, when I see Ardbert showing up, it's like, he's just a ghost haunting this room.
So there's a light sealed inside you, is there? You wouldn't know it from the outside. You look the same as you ever did to me.
I must stay the course for the others. And what if that changes? What if it overwhelms me? Then I suppose there's not to do but rest. I mean, I feel Gucci, so, you know.
Ah, yes. If they're not asking you to fight, they're telling you to rest. Which isn't to say they're wrong. You'll need your strength for what's to come.
What's coming? Let me rest, my man.
Think he was telling the truth? Emmett, I mean. All that rot about Hydaelyn being no different from any other primal.
Probably.
If so, what would that make her blessing? Are we just slaves to her will?
I mean, to be honest, like, aren't all primals gods? I mean, like, that is kind. I mean, in that world, gods and primals are the same thing, no? Like, it's just from, like, different beliefs, I guess. So, I mean, in the end, it's the same thing. So why do they make a difference between primal and god? Just because humans believe in it, it's a god, and if it's beast tribes, then it's a primal. It doesn't really make sense. It sounds like racism to me. Or faithism, I don't know.
Ah, let's pay him no mind. Lies the Ascian stock in trade. Villains, heroes, all a matter of perspective, they'd have you believe. One man's fond memory, another's waking nightmare.
It's like, it's a god as long as you just believe in it, and it's a primal if you summon it.
Me, I'm no saint or savior. Just another sinner. And I know damn well I'm in no position to judge. When I saw the people of Slitherbow look up at the sky and celebrate the return of the dark, felt good. It was moments like that that I cherished. Much more than the thrill of adventure. The quiet after the storm. I always took comfort in that.
And this is such a fantasy thing. Like, whenever you get rid of one problem, another problem will show up. Meanwhile, in Garlemald. Ooh. Like, it's fine for a little bit, but I don't know. At some point, there will always be something. Wait, that's
What did the scouts have to report?
Yeah, exactly. Estinian. And Gaius? Alright, they were here.
Several skirmishes, but nothing of consequence. The fighting seems to have taken its toll on both sides.
Isn't Estinian standing out like crazy there?
A stalemate, then. The Alliance has done well to hold the line for so long. But then they did have Ishgardian reinforcements.
Nevertheless, neither side has any appetite for a prolonged engagement. 'Tis but the calm before the storm. I And should the Empire choose to bring their full might to bear?
To say nothing of Black Rose. All the more reason to hasten our search. How close are your people to identifying our next target?
Close enough, though I have received some troubling intelligence. One of our generals posted to the Alamegan front recently disappeared without trace from the battlefield at Gimlet Dark.
Odd. Dead seems unlikely. Fled less so. I wonder where he'll turn up.
Were I a betting man, I would say here, in the capital. Not that any deserter who valued his life would contemplate returning, but a corpse might, given the right encouragement.
In the manner of his royal remains, you mean?
Elidibus plainly has no need of a new host, so the question becomes who? It may be that another player has joined the game. Something to consider at any rate. But come, there is work to be done.
Uh-oh.
These bloodless games make for poor sport.
Oh, that's, Esinos again.
Mayhap if father... Nay. I am a stranger to him in this body. Besides, there is but one hand that can make me whole again. My enemy. My friend.
He's coming to me, no.
I know not what entertainment occupies you, but if you will not clear the way for me, then I shall seize the reins of fate once more.
Damn. Not gonna lie, it's like, I mean, I have like the attention span of a goldfish, alright? Like, it's actually terrible. It's really, really bad. So it's really hard for me to keep track of what is actually happening, because like there is a lot of stuff happening at the first, where we are struggling with stuff. Then there is also, I mean, like with Yulmore and everything, and then the Light Warden, and like there are little issues there. And then also with the Asians, the stuff that we uncovered, and here in Garlemald there's a lot of stuff going on and everything. And it's like someone is in this guy's body, and someone is in that guy's body. It's like, how am I supposed to keep track of that, please? Like, I have the brain of a pea, you know? It's like, please. Give me a break. Give me a summary of all this, please. I mean, I feel like I kind of keep track of it, but it's like, oh man, so much is happening, like, at the same time, like, oh my god. But I got a feeling that, I mean, I feel like in Endwalker, a lot is about Asians and Garlemald and stuff like this, so... Yeah, I feel like there we will learn a lot of stuff and everything will like tie together. But right now it's like very overwhelming, like so much is happening. And I'm like, oh my god, please. I'm not that smart, alright? I'm not dumb, but I'm not smart either. I'm a little smart, but not... Oh man. It's just my attention span is a big issue. That was some ominous music. Journey to the past. I see, I see. When it rains. Why does that picture look so creepy, man? No, I'm not ready for more horror stuff. I suspected that she might be awake. I could scarce imagine you sleeping through such a commotion. An entire host of Sin Eaters appears to be advancing upon the Crystarium. Emergency measures are being taken as we speak. No! Rest assured, however, that we are safe so long as we remain under the Crystal Tower's aegis. You may return to your quarters if you wish. No, I think I have to check it out. Yes, everyone, you might feel that way, and I cannot say that your assistance would be anything less than welcome. I must remain here to disseminate information to the other residents, but you are under no such obligation and thus free to aid any of the townsfolk who may be in distress. The etc. tends to become a point of congregation in times of need, crowded with those seeking solace and companionship. You would have my personal gratitude if you would offer succor to those there. Okay, let's go. Alrighty, we're here looking around. Few townsfolk are about, and you spy none who appear to be in distress. Laura. Hey, Alice. The sky looks so pretty. Look, back here. The pink. I love it. Okay. I've only just returned from Amarang, yet I find the Crystarium moments from being beset by sin eaters. Where are they coming from? This shouldn't be possible. We restored the darkness. Well, this is a fortunate coincidence. Brother, tell me you have some idea why this is happening. I may, but for the moment we'll need to postpone such discussions in favor of action. The XIV is preparing to deploy a barrier around the Crystarium as we speak. Ensuring that he is able to do so should be our first concern. Wow. It just turned morning. Okay. There are a number of instruments placed about the Crystarium that function as anchors for the barrier. I'm on my way to activate them now. In which case 3 pairs of hands would be better than 1. Very well. I'll take the ones to the south. I shall deal with the northern apparatus then, where you handle the western two. They're ensconced on platforms extending from the upper level to the XIV Plaza. Okay, let's go do that. Alrighty, we activated those anchors. That's pretty cool.
Sin Eaters sighted! They're coming!
Excellent. The barrier is holding.
That's good news for the Crystarium, but what of the rest of Lakeland?
Lyna and the city guard have taken to the field. Thancred and the others have already joined them. Let us do the same.
How do we get through the barrier? We ought to join the Vanguard as soon as possible. If the number of eaters we just saw is any indication, we'll be facing a formidable host. Yeah. That is quite a lot, not gonna lie. What lovely weather, it's just what we needed. It seems the battle has already begun in earnest. Make haste. Crystarium forces are engaging the Sin Eaters at various occasions across Lakeland. Assist them in defeating the Eaters before they are decimated. Let's do it. You're shouting, come on.
Let's give it our all!
Well, I'm already on my way.
He's at hand.
Dude is not gonna live long.
Leave the healing to me.
Yeah, I can't really heal. I'm sorry. Shouldn't I fight against the big one?
I shall protect thee.
Can I also try?
You will rue the day you crossed my path. It was nothing.
Okay. Shouldn't we focus on that one dude? It is as we feared. But our task is as it ever was, turn the tide. The last of the wounded are in our hands. Yeah. And something attacked. Oh.
On your feet!
Oh, whoops. Ah, there he is.
I will not be outdone! Theory and practice! If naught else will suffice, my strength is yours.
May the 12 guide you.
The stars shall grant thee succor.
Let's give them a show! With heart and steel!
Nice. Yay, we did it. Man, this took way too long.
There are so many. Ah, God damn it! Lyna! Yeah.
Not bad. I mean, Minfilia that actually does something insane.
Lyna, hold on.
And she's like 10.
They turned on me.
Minfilia should take notes. Like, OG Minfilia. Maybe Frankred should have taught her earlier. Whoop. Oh, don't you dare turn Lyna. Oh, don't you dare turn Frankred.
This one is mine!
Nice. That's not looking too good. Can't you do something, Ardbert?
We need only hold out a little while longer. Reinforcements are coming, remember? The captain said so. We're going to be all right.
Uh-oh.
Run! Run, damn you!
Oh, that sucks, man.
The
He
Warrior
can't
of
even do
Darkness has
anything.
returned. The Bloody Knight has returned, so stay with me, eh? You can't go dying now.
God damn it! Please let this work. Please let this work.
Oh man, that sucks so much. No. Oh.
No, no, no! Stay back! Stay back!
Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna listen.
Help! Help! Why did you
Damn.
spare me? Why? What have I done to deserve this mercy? Forward! Forward! If you can still hold a sword, follow me! Wounded to the rear!
Why does he think this is mercy? This sounds like hell to me. Having to watch
At the ready! Let's make this count!
and not being able to do anything. Sounds like hell to me.
Fight and struggle. Seek salvation by your own hands. Though the losses be grave, endure them. Though the victories be hollow, claim them.
It seems we've driven them back, for the time being at least. The wounded have been collected and are undergoing treatment now. Once they're ready to be moved, we'll have them carried back to the Crystarium. The dead as well, of course, those whose bodies remain anyway. Huh. Word from on high. The others are helping to treat the wounded. I'm planning to assist in moving them, but even so, we simply don't have enough hands. I'm sure you're fit to fall over after what we've been through. Gods know I am. But if you could see to a few of the patients, it would be an enormous help. Captain Lyna is about somewhere, so you might also consider asking her if there are any other outstanding areas of need. We'll talk later. Well, let's go. Okay, so we helped some people and they seem traumatized. So let's talk to Lyna now.
Oh, I did not see you there. Is there something you need?
No, I'm fine. How are you feeling? Shouldn't you be resting? What would the guard do without the captain?
Injuries are part and parcel of battle. While there's breath in my lungs, I shall see my duties done. Don't pretend you're not of the same mind. You fought well today. Saved a great many lives. Thank you. Unfortunately, this war is far from over. We must replenish our ranks and shore up our defenses before they attack again. Now, if you will excuse me.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
I am fine. Completely and utterly fine. Better than fine. Hale and hearty and still alive to mourn those who are not. Who I failed to protect when they needed me most.
Aww.
We've come so far, so goddamn far! I could have sworn the end was in sight, and now... Now they will never see it.
Impudent worms of the Crystarium! The tragedy that has befallen you is of your own making. Divine retribution for your defiance. The heavens have bequeathed to you a benevolent savior, me. I offer you freedom from pain and suffering, a paradise where man and sin-eater might live in peace and harmony. Why, already, our winged brothers and sisters regard me and mine as kin, alike to them in beauty and purity. But you not only reject my prophet hand, but raise your own against my sin-eaters. It is only right that they respond in kind. Let this be a lesson to all those who would walk the path of sin. The wicked shall not inherit this world!
Well, that was quite something. Alrighty. Man, so I guess it was Yulmore that attacked us. But we're gonna end this episode here. Thanks so much for watching. Please leave a like if you like what you see, and obviously subscribe if you would like to see more. I try to upload every single day. So thanks again for watching, and bye bye.